guys, it's Katie. Welcome back to Steal the Spotlight. Today I have an epic thrift haul for you. You know how much I love these, but even more so than usual, I've been watching a ton of thrift hauls and in turn have just found myself at the op shop all the freaking time. So I found a bunch of really cool stuff I want to share with you today, but I also wanted to let you know that I have a ton of early 2000s pieces set aside because you guys seem to be loving the first video so much. I also picked up a ton of denim items to do a thrifted DIY video, plus a few pieces to finish off my Fran Fine outfits for that lookbook. So there's a lot of really cool thrifted content coming up soon. So if you aren't already, please do make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on it. But for now, I'm gonna get into all the goodies for today. Okay, so usually I'm one of those really annoying people who leave my favorite item to last, but I'm so excited about this pickup. I have to get it out of the way. It is this amazing pair of lace-up knee-high combat boots. And if you saw a lot of photos from Splendour in the Grass, which is like a huge festival here in Australia, you would have seen practically every second person wearing a pair of boots just like this. They're from a brand called Rock, and they're like $220 or something outrageous like that. And I found these, which look almost identical, for $10 from Salvos. Like, I wish someone was there to film my reaction because I could not believe it. They are the perfect size for me, and they were kind of like tucked away randomly on their own. So I snatched them up real quick, and these are like my favorite thrift find ever. We are still in winter here in Australia, so I picked up a couple of coats and jackets. The first one is this denim jacket with a little faux fur trim around the collar and on the cuffs as well. I really like this because it's actually quite a lightweight material, which is perfect for the weather we're having in Brisbane at the moment, especially during the days because it's actually pretty warm. The next one, however, is a little bit warmer, so it's the sort of thing I'd throw on if I was going out at night when it's still kind of cool out. And it's almost in a traditional kind of trench coat silhouette, but it's in like a wannabe cord material, if that makes any sense. You guys know I'm a sucker for any coats or jackets at the op shop. I feel like you can get some really unique pieces, and especially at the moment since it is the end of winter, a lot of stores have them for 50% off or $5 each, which is such a steal. I'd actually love to know what sort of setup your local thrift stores usually have. Most of mine are color coordinated and size coordinated as well. And sometimes I just can't be bothered going through all of the black items of clothing because it's harder to spot a gem quickly. You really have to dig through. But apparently I've had more patience than usual lately, so I have a few items to show you. The first one is this really oversized kind of throw over piece. This one has a really nice iridescent thread through it and also like a geometric sort of pattern. I love me some little silky items from the op shop. Of course, 9 times out of 10, they're usually 100% polyester, but you know, we still make them work. This is just a nice little wrap style, so this is gonna go with practically everything, and I think I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of it. On the flip side, I don't know how much wear I'm gonna get out of this next one because I'm not 100% sure how I'm actually gonna style it, but it is this full-on lingerie corset number. The detailing is just so beautiful, and it was only like $2 or something like that, so I had to pick it up and just give it a go. I feel like that's one of the best parts of thrifting is you can really try out trends for super inexpensive. So if you can't really make them work into your wardrobe, or if you only wear them once, then it's no big loss. Okay, we are getting into the goods now, boys and girls, because it is time for the love it or hate it piece. If you guys have been watching my thrift hauls for a while, usually I have at least one item that is kind of questionable that I feel like some people are gonna hate even though I'm obsessed with it. This time around, it is these floral pants. And I feel like floral pants, you know, no big deal, most people would like that, yeah? But the reason I'm thinking some people might not is because of this beautiful, tacky, puke green color with this obnoxious pink flower detailing. So, I don't know, I think that they could be a major look by the time spring rolls around, especially if you just team them back with a plain white bodysuit, cute little like straw bag. I think this could be adorable. So yes, we will see. We'll see how this turns out. I picked up another pair of trousers which are super duper high-waisted, really stretchy in this ribbed fabric. And I don't even know what color you would call this. It's quite a unique shade of kind of bluey green. and I absolutely love that they have a metallic sheen to them because it definitely gives them Disco Diva sort of vibes. I picked up the sweetest little bag, very much inspired by my good friend Diana here on YouTube because she always rocks the cutest straw bags. So this one instantly reminded me of her and I had to pick it up. I think this will be such a staple piece by the time the warmer weather rolls in because I'll be able to throw this on with practically any little summer outfit. Speaking of cute summer outfits, I am beyond keen for this next look. It is this adorable little white and blue striped midi skirt. It's the sort of length that I don't usually gravitate towards, but once I tried it on, I instantly envisioned it with the white tie-up crop blouse that I have from Princess Polly that you guys have seen me style so many times before. But I thought that those two together would make the perfect little combo if you're going out for brunch down by the water or kind of a stroll along the beach or something like that. So yeah, the further I get along in this haul, the more and more excited I am for cute summer outfits. I actually ended up getting two other longer length skirts, so I guess I was just in the mood for it. The first one is more of a maxi length though, in this gorgeous khaki green shade. It totally reminds me of a particular brand, but I can't put my finger on it and it is driving me nuts. But nonetheless, I think this is going to be such a cute outfit. Definitely a good staple to have for the transitional season as well. The last skirt that I found is this little button-up denim number. The fabric is so lightweight that I would almost go as far as calling it a chambray instead, but I think it is technically still a denim. And I was instantly drawn to this thanks to its really light wash because it's something I don't already have a lot of in my wardrobe. It is a little bit too big for me, but it's in the sort of silhouette that I think it will actually look kind of cute cinched up with a little belt. One of my favorite items of clothing at the moment are short-sleeved collared shirts. And trust me, you always find the best ones at op shops, or at least the most unique. The one I found this time around is actually made out of this white toweling material, but it's not just plain, it does have this swirly pattern embossed on it as well, which I thought was really, really cool. I know that my mum always says when she was younger, they wore a lot of toweling clothing, so I guess it was kind of like a big hit in the 70s. The best thing about this one is I picked it up for only $2 because it had a big pink stain on the front, but after a good soaking, that has completely disappeared. Another collared item I found was this little bad boy. You guys know how much I love the color red, and I feel like most people do at the moment. It's definitely very trendy, so I could not pass this one up. And I actually really like the style, so much so that I picked it up in baby blue as well. You know how sometimes when you go to the op shop, they have a ton of the same item? So if you are into these, they had quite a few still left at the Launton Vinnie's here in Brisbane. So if you're in the area and you like them, definitely check them out. Last but not least is actually something my mum picked up for me from her little country town Salvos, which always has the best finds for the cheapest prices. So she got this gorgeous green printed jumpsuit for only $2, which is absolutely crazy. You definitely would be paying like $10 at a Salvos here in Brisbane, but I'm so excited to style this for the warmer weather. Once again, I think it is going to be such a banging look. Okay, that felt significantly longer than my usual thrift hauls, but hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and as always, I would love to hear from you in the comments about which item was your favorite. I think personally, I still have to stick with those first pair of boots that I showed you, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. And like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, make sure that you do hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all the thrifting goodness that is coming your way really, really soon. But I'm just gonna shut up and let you guys go now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Mwah.